welcome back to Nubs Does Games. Today I'm still looking at Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which is in my opinion the best in the series. And it's been 7 months since I recorded episode 1, so I'm a little rusty on exactly what's happened. But we've clearly set up a base underneath Ezio's, the auditory villa, and I believe we've now got to go and find some power in order to power on the Animus so that we can jump back into my DNA history and effectively play the game.
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
Fair enough. Little power doodahs. I found one. God, I wish power was that easy. Is this the fun assassination-based game you signed up for? Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, parkour electrician. I should also mention, I suppose, for the sake of balance, that it's currently 2 AM and I've been working at Wimbledon, which is just finished, for the past few weeks, and it's been pretty tough. How can I find the power lines but not connecting doodahs to them? It's weird seeing cars parked up in this town, Monteriggioni. Power doodah. It's like they've pre-wired it to go downstairs into the basement and didn't have to explain why. I suppose. Actually, I watched a documentary this afternoon about the Ndrangheta and other mafia families, and how they like to build massive basements underneath innocuous buildings so they can have a hideout. And so there are lots of places like this in Italy, I guess, where you can just get builders to run power lines down to your secret little base. It's worth knowing, I guess, if you're an assassin. Still, it's a pretty epic base.
I'm back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone?
Yeah, a bit.
Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
Straight to the Animus. I don't know, talk to people. Yo.
Do you have any clue about those numbers under the drawing?
1419, 1420, 1421. Maybe something to do with the 100 Years' War. Or wait, in 1419, Pope Martin V arrived in Florence, right? He left for Rome in 1420, and that was the same year Brunelleschi began building the Duomo. And in 1421... Yeah, I'll have to do some more research, I think.
Obviously, the reason I'm in this place is because I'm hiding from the Templars, who are an evil organization. And I'm trying to find the ancient artifact called the Apple.
What are we gonna do about Abstergo?
Wait it out. As soon as we find the apple, I get in contact with our other teams in Europe, but as far as Italy goes, we're on our own.
It'd be nice to have some help from above.
Our top assassins are busy gathering info about the Templar satellite launch. We've pinpointed several possible facilities in the US, China, and Russia, but there are no clear leads yet.
You seem focused.
I've been busy patching new systems into Baby here. She's only gonna get better.
Is Desmond gonna be able to relive memories this time?
Matter of fact, he will.
Great, which means if I mess up the recording, I can go back and replay things. And this place has really kept itself together. Really impressively, considering it was destroyed. Now, last time we saw Ezio, he'd been knocked unconscious.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Alright. Can't remember how to fight actually. Combat's a lot better than it used to be. With the ability to get these massive streaks going. Although, still a little clunky in places. I'm not sure how much of that is my controller actually. Still. It's there. It works.
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond. Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside.
I'm not doing this.
Once you've unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
So let's see what Ezio's been up to.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
Calmatevi. The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
So I've lost all my cool shit. I've gone back to the basic assassin's outfit, and that's fine. Oh no, it's gone back to the special one. Can't ruin the cutscene that's like, oh. Roma.
Roma.
Yes. Or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the Mausoleo?
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
Alright. Ezio is back. That's a massive flag. Find the doctor. Find the church. Seriously, look at the size of the flag on that castle. Probably 25 meters long.
I need to find the doctor.
They also apparently can't jump over walls when I'm injured.
My arm.
Aqueduct. Okay. What are my current objectives? Tell me again. Find a doctor. Okay. I can see the doctor.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, merda! Salute. I require medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain.
My
You will
age?
heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Healing! Wellness! Leeches!
Okay. Finally. Okay, so got a new weapon wheel, which is all different. How you get medicine and weapons and guns and stuff. This game opens up so many possibilities. I can't tell you enough how excited I was to play this game.
Imbecile.
Well, at least it wasn't just me who noticed that comment. Bad guys.
My back.
God, Ezio, you're too old to do this. Feather. Oop. Are you ready for our first look at Rome? It's alright, isn't it? Wasn't as impressive as I was hoping, actually.
Word has gone out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Well, the
Machiavelli
Borgia.
can wait.
In case you can't remember what was going on with the Borgia and that, the Pope, who I didn't kill but headbutted into submission, was Rodrigo Borgia, and him and his family are now in charge of Rome, and apparently are really ruling it with a bit of an iron fist.
Rioni now under Commander Borgia's direct authority must obey all papal rules. Shops will not open without Borgia permission, and the decima will be doubled until the term is vanquished.
I thought when we lost a sneaky that we would still be
What is left of our way?
These tailing missions are always the worst. They just take so long. And they're not interesting. I'm sure some people love this, but not me. In fact, I'm on the verge of dozing off. And I've got to be up for work in about 4 hours, so I'll probably call it a day after this mission, if I make it through the mission. Because this is not filling me with confidence that it was worth doing. They're not very good guards, are they? You can't notice they fully tooled up assassin behind them. I'm not subtle. Oh. If they were good at their job, this game would be much less fun. It would just be me restarting missions over and over again. I want to use my sword, don't I? Yeah, sword. It's a little bit clumsy when you try and initiate the combat. Kind of had to hit the guy I was trying not to kill at the same time. Oh, I think we can see what's happened here. Oh man.
She was beautiful.
She was, until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. To treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Well, time
when you are
to
ready,
assassinate a bastard.
take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
He sounds like a dick. Oh, he's an executioner. There's nothing in the history books about Il Carnefice, so I did a little digging in Abstergo's mainframe. Here's what I found. A natural ally for the Borgia, Il Carnefice kills to the roar of an approving crowd. The only other small piece of information I could dig up is that he fancies himself as some sort of twisted artist. I guess that explains the crowd bit. I wonder if he does tricks whilst performing executions, or whether it's all in the subtle way he pulls the lever. Right, this is one of those lift things. Absolutely love that. He's somewhere in here.
Nice work down there. Not my best. But it's hard to make art with poor materials.
Bam. People don't like you.
Requiescat in pace.
This is gonna be a fight, isn't it? Yeah, it's not even talking. Ooh.
Fight! Fight! Move!
Time to run, I guess. Ooh.
Get him!
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he'd leave me alone as he surrendered.
I'll not die.
Right. Gonna loot these bodies. And medicine. Yes, you now don't heal with doctors, you buy medicine to heal. It's slightly different. Right. On that rather beautiful massacre, I'm going to call it a night. It's 2:30, but this is not the end of the episode because it's only been about 20 minutes. Probably less after I've edited it down. So I'm going to save the game and come back to it hopefully as soon as possible. In the meantime, well, no, just grab a drink or something because I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. It is now nearly 24 hours later, intending to do some recording earlier on this evening, but it didn't quite go to plan. But here we are. Lots of new things on the map, I don't quite understand what they all are. So... oh yeah, it's like the gang warfare bit where you have to take out Borgia influence and it reduces the guards. That's cool, that's cool. I kind of want to find some towers so I can viewpoints, but they don't appear to have shown up yet, so I guess I'll just go do the mission.
And several casualties have been reported.
Il tuo marmo doveva arrivare ieri, idiota! Cantiere fermo.
Oh my god, these women are the worst. Rome is in disrepair and I can apparently repair it.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city.
It is a trap.
We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them. Follow me. Take care not to draw any undue attention.
Draw no undue attention in a bright white assassin's outfit. I've gone back to the classic assassin's outfit just because the other stuff is cool as shit, but it's not canon. It doesn't make sense sometimes. Plus you get to see the upgrades this way. Anyway, these missions now have side missions attached to them.
You would be wise to purchase missing equipment. You will not live long in Roma without supplies.
For example, the
I have my blade.
This mission, the secondary thing is
and the
that
guards
I have
have their
to
guns,
throw
courtesy of the Borgia.
The captain into a scaffold.
I can help.
And this is just a tutorial mission again,
While you're in
showing
my
me all the
debt,
new parts of the
perhaps
game.
you will listen to reason.
As soon as I hear some, I will let you know.
I made the most beastly of broadswords yesterday.
So now I can buy lots of different types of weapon. Roman spoilers. Yes, please. I go slightly nuts with the type of weapons you can buy and the number of different weapons you can buy in this game because they really do play very differently. Because the size affects how quick the size and weight affects how quickly you can swing them and how much damage they do.
There you go, sir. Mention me to your amigos.
Ben, now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps.
And I can select my dagger, which is probably this one.
But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
Machiavelli's trying to get me to go back to Firenze, to be safe. Okay, this global economy thing was not on the Xbox version I played, like 8 years ago. So, is this a real-time online thing? If it is, it's a bit late. I don't think there are many people playing it anymore, but cool, you know, new stuff.
There will be no peace until
That's
we
awesome.
rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who served them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo surrounds himself with snakes and murderers. Even his daughter Lucrezia has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons. But she
The whole
failed
Borgia family are bad news, to be honest.
behind the Villa attack. He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of men mean nothing. He murdered his own brother to take power. He knows neither danger nor fatigue.
About to
Those
find out
who
the
do not
name of the
fall by
bad
his
guy.
sword clamor to join his ranks. The powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet, and the King of France stands at his side.
Give me his name.
Cesare, head of the papal
Cesare.
office. What does he intend to do with his power? What drives the man? That I still do not know. But Ezio, Cesare has set his sights on all of Italia, and at this rate he will have it.
Is that admiration I hear in your voice?
He knows how to exercise his will. A rare virtue in the world today.
Okay. The Cesare is the name of the bad guy. Who you have to fight, I guess, maybe first? Or maybe later on, I don't know. And the Borgia obviously are in control still, and Rome is in disrepair, and I need to buy stuff at shops to build them up. Yeah. Yeah. By the time this game ends, like, it's a bustling town of happy people, and I've got investments everywhere. I
Should
can't
we
wait.
not travel by horse? Roma is quite large.
As Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed, and the Borgia grow in power, they have taken desirable areas of the city for themselves. We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, the will of the Borgia is law now?
What are you implying, Ezio?
Do not play dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am improvising.
Okay, so I guess this is, well, I have to kill this guy. With a icon above his head. And I will be attacked as soon as these guys see me, so better do some killing quickly.
Go for the opening! Aye!
Now, meant to kill this guy by throwing him into some scaffold, so I guess I gotta get him to come out.
Hold there!
Isn't that...
Get off me!
Like that. There you go. And now I have to climb the tower. No? I thought I climbed the tower to... No, I've got to go back to Machiavelli apparently.
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right. We need to send a signal. Wait here.
My kind of signal. Up we go. So I've got to burn down the tower just to show that Borgia can fuck off. I hope that archer doesn't see me. Get to synchronize a viewpoint as well. Nice, nice, nice. I kind of expected Rome to be more wow, though, I have to say. Like, it's a little disappointing. But that's better, isn't it?
It seems the stable is now available for purchase.
After you.
All of this for a horse. Because he told me I couldn't get a horse. So you have to eliminate the Borgia influence before you can renovate buildings. And now I can renovate these stables. Cool. And I got 100% sync there because I killed the captain in the way that Ezio actually did it. If I killed him in any other way, I would get like 50% synchronized because I still killed him, but I didn't kill him in the right way, so the memory doesn't quite match. Now, again, this is mostly just tutorials. Just so we learn how everything works. Oh, that's not my friend. My friend is over here. You'd think horses would be good, but they're just a bit of a liability because it's so easy to accidentally step on a person and get attacked by guards.
You excel at opening wounds, Ezio. But can you also close them?
I intend to heal the sickness, not treat its symptoms.
Stop sparring with me.
Fine. Let us talk openly then. Rodrigo Borgia's death would not have solved anything.
I am inclined to disagree.
Look at this city. The center of Borgia and Templar rule. Killing one man will not change things. We need to take away the source of their power.
Are you suggesting we appeal to the people?
Maybe.
Relying on the people is like building on the sand.
Public vote.
You are wrong. Our belief in humanity rests at the heart of the Assassin Brotherhood.
He must be from your inner circle. Go. Get back what he has stolen.
There's always a pickpocket.
I will wait at the Campidoglio. I am meeting a contact there.
Give me back my money! Come back here!
I always hate the bloody things.
You are making a big
Screwed
mistake!
that up, didn't I? Really?
Get out of here before I regret sparing your life.
Well, that was
My children have not eaten anything yet
mediocre.
today. I thought, Emily.
Why not take off the sand for a book?
Amazing. Right, I'm going to open up some of the map and then resume recording in a minute. Didn't intend to record this, but I just found an odd glyph, which has led me somewhere very strange. This is one of the coordinates etched in the book on a wall, I think, in Ezio's hideout.
You dropped out of the grid. Where were you?
Not sure. Some kind of fragmented memory?
Maybe you should stop.
I'm good. I want to keep going.
This is very odd.
Loading.
Oh, it's one of these. They did not work, but they ruled from on high. So I wonder what I'm looking for this time. I guess royalty. Royalty. Or maybe not royalty, just rich people. So I'm looking for 5. That's obviously that one. And that one. And that one. Not that one. Not this one. Not this one. That one. And that one. Alright, let's see what this unlocks. Moving away from the sovereign and his crossed brow, the people take 2 steps forwards. So, moving away from the sovereign and his crossed brow. That's moving away from the king, I guess, and his crossed brow. People take 2 steps forward, so move the pawn 2 steps forwards.
Loading.
They become increasingly aware of our existence. We can no longer rely on the divine right of the aristocracy to maintain control. We need a new system, something much more subtle. And that's the Templar logo at the top. So I assume this is some kind of history of the Templars. Again, it's more of the whole rich people and the Templars having used these ancient relics to rule the world.
Loading. Quarantine zone.
What am I looking for? I'm genuinely a bit scared.
Quarantine lifted.
That was hacking. I am a very good hacker.
I'll put
when it
16's
comes to
video
beeping.
files here. Hopefully they'll begin to make sense as you free up each file.
Well, shit. All of that for nothing. Looks like the ring. Anyway, a little bit more of these coming up later on. Just wanted to show you the first one. And with that, I'm calling it a night. For day 2 of playing Assassin's Creed After Midnight. Off we go.